Hello, Robert here with Northern Compass, and today is going to kind of be our first video in our tips and tricks series. We visit a lot of shops using the RSS Toolbox. We work with a lot of shops remotely, and one of the questions that we get all the time is, what are some of the tips and tricks to make using the software faster, even using the shop management system, in this case, Mitchell1 faster? And so what I want to show you in this video real quick is I've got a record here selected. It's just a basic recommendation here for this Lexus. And what a lot of questions come from the users is, where did we get these standard notes, these pre-configurations for 30K, 60Ks? You can see a bunch of other ones in here that have been added in the demo database for check engine lights, all that stuff. But shops were asking us in our demonstrations how we were able to add in and override the SMS footer with the hyperlinks back to the websites, the standard quick notification for vehicle pickups, and others. All these are in the standard notes in the system, but I want to show you where they're at in Mitchell. So we're going to kind of sidestep this into a tutorial a little bit how to use Mitchell1 Manager SE as well. So I'm going to go down to Mitchell1 here, and this is Mitchell1 Manager SE. Down here on the right, you can see it's version 717. But this area that we're showing has been a part of Mitchell1 Manager at least since version 6, I believe even back to 5.9 as well. Basically, all this information is here under the standard descriptions, and we can see the notes section. And you'll notice that all these notes here inside of the shop management system, again, in this case, Mitchell Manager SE, they're the exact same ones that are available inside of the RSS Toolbox to make it so you don't really have to re-enter in and retype in information all the time. And so anytime you want to have access to a new note or something that you don't want to type over and over again, if you want access to it in the RSS Toolbox, we're actually pulling straight from the shop management system's database. And so go ahead and enter in whatever shortcuts you would like here. We'll go ahead and click on this one. You can see this one here for the SMS footer. Here's how we did this to go ahead and insert it on our website. You may have seen that in some of our training videos from that series where we did a demonstration, and when the text message showed up on the user's cell phone, they were able to click on it and load up the website and all that good stuff. But in case you weren't familiar with this, that's actually where the standard notes are in the Mitchell1 database. And then before I close this out, I'm going to show you one more area as well. And this has to do with recommendations. So if we go back up here, let's select the Camaro. We're going to go ahead and act like we're adding a new recommendation. Again, if this is not familiar to you, please go to repairshopservices.com and check out our new training section for the website. We go in all the basics of adding new recommendations and every other feature of the RSS Toolbox. This is more of a professional tips and tricks series. And what we're going to address right now is you can see the categories here. So when we're adding recommendations and later on we want to come back and say, you know, show me all the recommendations last month that were missed for brake jobs, right? Well, this is how we're adding them and selecting them to be, say, a brake system job versus a battery job, okay? And inside of Mitchell1, in almost the same exact section, again, under the standard descriptions, I'm going to open that for you guys one more time here. It's under configurations, standard descriptions, but this time we're under categories. And you're going to notice that all these categories are, again, the same categories that were available for use inside of the RSS Toolbox. And they're even used inside of Mitchell Manager. If you weren't familiar with that, let me show you where that is real fast. And all of this is to just make your use of the RSS Toolbox, but as well as your shop management system, a little nicer and a little bit faster so that you're not spending as much of your time typing. When you go and add in a new vehicle recommendation here inside of the Mitchell1 Manager system, notice that these are the categories that we were just showing under the configurations. And again, these were the standard notes that we're just adding, or we were just displaying under the configurations. So I hope this helps everybody. gives you some creative ideas, things you can do with the RSS Toolbox, things you can do with your shop management system, at least in this case, the Mitchell1 Manager SE. And if you have any other questions or any tips and tricks you'd like to see, go ahead and reach out to us via the web. We have an online form on the contact page of our website, or feel free to give us a call, 888-411-5890. We'll take you straight to the customer service department for all of our automotive products, including the RSS Toolbox. We appreciate your time and hope you've learned a lot. Have a great day.